How are you doing? It is Siri time.
It's 3:56 a.m.
3:56 in Arizona. Wherever you are on this earth, I understand it's probably 56 after the hour. This show, if you can call it a show, it's mainly a channel. It's gonna be an awareness for lung conditions. We all get lung issues, even if it's a common cold. Another creator that I've been following for numerous years has had some issues with his lungs. Brandon Buckingham has entered into trauma unit wherever he's at. I assume his hometown. I think the East Coast, Maryland or something. I don't know. But I remember the first time I ever came across him was Danny Mullen's show. He purchased his, he did a stream to purchase the Danny Mullen show. I forget. He was a up and coming rapper on YouTube, but I think he's better than Danny Mullen. He's up there investigating things that need to be investigated in this country. He had some wild times in the beginning, I'll say that, but nothing too crazy. And IP2 people might not agree with me here, but dude has he's opened up people's eyes to a lot of shit in this world. Good shit and bad shit. Mayonnaise Mullen, one of them. But one thing I'll say is I know what it feels like to not be able to breathe. And he showed up, his oxygen levels is in the 50s, and he was still conscious. So, yeah. Mine was in the 80s, and I wasn't. So, interesting situation. The GoFundMe is in the description. This reminded me of his kind of show. He used to do this kind of gimmick. If you ever watched that show, Insomniac, with Dave Attell, it's man on the street interviews drunken people at shows and parties, and he's a comedian, so he's witty. I think Brandon's got some wit to him, so give him, if you can't, just at least look at his channel. You might enjoy it. Oh, He's more talented than most of the people I feature around here. I'll feature some untalented and then talented, and you know who to enjoy. In fact, I was gonna play some Buckingham right now in music. It's usually in here. Oh, look who it is. I wonder why that's there. Oh, Sublime. Like Sublime. I'm not afraid to tell my juggalo friends that I like Sublime. I didn't burn my Sublime t-shirt after my juggalo friends made fun of me. Oh, God. Where's the fucking... It's usually right here. Good Kid. Hey Siri, play Good Kid by Brandon Buckingham.
One moment. Which app do you want to listen to this on?
Apple Music.
Good Kid by Brandon Buckingham, now playing on Apple Music.
Oh, that was easier than thought it was gonna be.
I'm a good kid, do all the shit that I should have. I'm up at 6 a.m., collar shirt and no hood up. I'm fine now, go to class all the time now, and I'm the one to teach you signing sheets when you sign out. A good kid has been arrested in 8 years. Drop all of that, no hate here. Went from after school detention to teaching kids the lessons. Now I'm the one to talk to. You guys said, ain't that crazy? The 90s, baby. Causing trouble in 06. Seeing cops like, oh shit, back when we were home.
You still think I'm a 90s baby? Keep thinking that, too. Shit that I could have. No insurance. By the way, he has no insurance. I know how that feels. Still got $1 million.
Flipping cars and smashing them, putting shit in the road and acting dumb, and we couldn't run fast enough. Always in trouble.
Go live. We know it's 4 a.m. Time to go live. You got that notification on? Shit that I should have. I know. Class all the time now. Hi, Blackout. How you doing? Still in Arizona? You know where I live. You haven't figured it out. You must be ill. Too ill. Should have got a hotel in the west side. So where all the fun is now. P83. Fuck with that shit. Westgate. Go to Westgate. Westgate. Oh, you're gonna get a burrito. Go get a burrito. Go spend $18 on a burrito from a food truck. I can get an $18 burrito on Macayo's, by the way. Macayo's, way better. You want to spend money? Go to Macayo's. You are a fucking moron. If you aren't going to the Mexican restaurants that have been in the valley since the 40s. I know of a better one that I really wanted to take you to with my wife off stream to bury the hatchet, but you're a piece of shit. And that means bury the hatchet. And I don't mean bury the hatchet in your forehead. But you're not a man. You probably don't do things that men do. I'm sure your father didn't spend time with you. And the manly men in your life, maybe your father didn't do that either. I don't know. Maybe you were coddled. But I think growing up, everyone needs to get a little masculine energy to, you fall down, you get back up. Don't cry about it. Get back up. Dust yourself off, right? Might hurt. I knew you were there. Can't read that. But interesting enough, the grift has been going on for years on Tommy James. I have this video of him speaking out against Big Will and the buddies over there, his juggalo buddies, that he is against, well, jokes about homophobia and people of color. Well, you make satire jokes about Alexander Myers. You must be a hypocrite if you're saying that, or you're just a fucking liar. I go with the fucking liar. And liars, I usually give liars no chances. Thieves get 1 or 2 chances. Because we've all stolen and fucked up. Or didn't pay a bill and then paid the bill late. Right? Don't think I have regressed in any way. You might, in your eyes, see that. But in the eyes of everyone around me, nah. In fact, I've done better than I have had in the last, since I got out of the hospital. Done the best. I wouldn't want to be anyone that has a fear of getting any organ failure right now. I don't have fear of my organs failing. My fear is gone. Suffocation, that's another thing. My lung is an organ, right? But suffocation can be fixed. Actually, I have two things and a machine that fixes that. If I had to, I'd just call in an ambulance. They'd be here in, 3 minutes? Maybe 5 at the most? I've waited longer. I've waited through shows and the next day to go to the hospital. In fact, I died the last time I waited too long. But 5 minutes, I can tell when that's coming. Usually your eyes start to, you get spots, and then the spots turn into glowing spots. So I'm not going to give away all of my secrets. But you've probably experienced it on when you've taken hits of nitrous, Thomas James. You know who Pat Brown is? Orange County, California. Patrick Edward Brown. Patrick Edward Brown. In the ground. Pat Brown. Pat Brown. Pat Brown. Pat Brown. Patrick Edward Brown. Patrick Edward Brown. In the ground. With Pat Brown. Edward Brown. Patrick Edward Brown. In the ground.
He's a crazy guy. Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Get in my ball, Tommy James. Junkie sore. Get into the ball. Junkie Mon. I did sores like dinosaurs. Junkie Mon. Junkie Chew. And run the cops in the ground. Who said you can do a bath here? Who said you can play with my jars? He wears the same shirts every day. Yeah, don't you have a fucking rotation of laundry? You're so into my fucking clothing and fashion. It seems like you're obsessed. You're only seeing things. I hear you.
I paid for my own college, so
I could start going at your appearance. I have.
There wasn't much left.
You're a saggy fucking. You're okay. You're one of those skinny fats. So, I used to be one. I'm a fat now. But you're a secret fatty. We used to call them on social media, in the MySpace days. You're a secret fatty. You got wide hips, right? Am I wrong? How tall are you, Tommy James? 6? Is it 6 foot? Under. How much do you weigh? What's your waistband? I don't know what my waistband is. I think it's XL. Because I know 2X and 3X gets kind of loose. Like I know that 3X is hella loose. But the shirts, on the other hand, those shrink. All shirts shrink. Cotton t-shirts do. I wear punk rock fucking. I might wear a nice, like, dry fit shirt. I haven't got a Nike one, but you know those dry fit athletic shirts. I got 2 of those. They're like, they dry early, like they dry faster. Some kind of fabric, synthetic fabric. But yeah, I'm not a fashion guy. I'm a shoe guy. I've always been a shoe guy. When I was poor, I was a boot guy because boots last. And then when I became a worker, I didn't have hobbies other than computers, streaming, gaming, IRL streaming, sniping, IRL streamers, and being a part of the content, basically putting into the content. Like, I try to designate a driver. I don't like anyone getting arrested. So I'd offer to drive. But people like Blackout would make threats thinking it was a joke in the streaming side. I didn't realize you had this drunken fiber optic shit-talking network where everyone makes these fake rumors about each other. And I realized that the fake rumors were on IP2. But a lot of the people, the streamers, they went along with them just because they entertained you. But some of this shit ain't real. I'll say there was a lot of snitching going on, and I don't think a lot of the people understand that people did no time for things that you would get locked up for fucking mostly life. No time, no nothing. And I'm talking capital offenses. Treason, for example. But you're worried about copyrights. You are. You got me on a picture of you smoking, and you took it down on my far, far hidden channel with only you subscribed, right? You got it taken down. So you used the system to get it taken down. Yet I haven't done any of that to your shit. I've said I was going to do things. I've never actually done anything. I can. I'm just recording as much as I can. And I did tell mom and dad, though. Tell them to check Facebook. In the request bin, because obviously I'm not going to add them as friends, but I am gonna let them know that their son is smoking in bed, which is how poor David Cassidy lost his father. He was smoking in bed. Look up David Cassidy. You know. Hey Siri, play I Think I Love You by David Cassidy.
Now playing I Think I Love You by David Cassidy.
This is the jam.
I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream. I thought that once I wake up,
you know the 70s, right? Partridge Family. Might have been the 60s. Yeah, I love you. I love you.
This morning I woke up with this feeling, didn't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself, I'd hide it to myself. And then
that's a halitosis tongue.
And didn't I go and shout it when you walked into the room? I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
I'm number one. Number one, right? That's what I think about. You're number one. You're number one. Who is your number one? My number one is taking a sleep in the other room. Where's your number one? Can't read, don't care. The Tommy James what? I can't read who that is. They changed all these YouTube names to the @ signs. I can't read them now. It looked like it was Tommy James. You said Tommy James, and I thought it wrote Tommy James. This is Brandon Buckingham's. If you want to, GoFundMe is in the description. You want to donate to him. If you want to donate to me, I'm not going to donate to him. So I don't pay taxes on, shit like that. You can pay the taxes on it. I just started to watch this guy do tab openings, and he's got this character he plays. He's like, I guess he's Oklahoma, right? He's wearing an Oklahoma jersey. I don't know where he's from, but he's got a grip of views. It's called Drive Through Burke. It's fucking hilarious. He's always ripping tickets. He calls them popping tabs. Ooh, gangrene. We'll listen to Gangrene. I don't want to listen. So I like Keith Morris, but I don't want to listen to Circle Jerks. I saw them recently. They're okay. It's just $50 for a t-shirt, man. Those t-shirts they're not $50. And you guys tour all the time. It's not the last tour. I was just happy to see them one more time. I died. So, less than a year after that, luckily I got recovered, but at least I died within that year. And I had gone to the show with my friends. And they were still married at the time. They got me some weed. I really needed it. I was fucking wired. And I didn't drink. I don't drink and drive. What up, angels? Everybody's got to change their @ signs now. Like, I got a bunch of @ signs that don't say scum. Look at what I got going on here. What do you got going on here? What do you think you're doing, dude? You like weed that much? He keeps like rolling around on this empty bag. Oh, it's got a bunch of nicotine patches in it. It's like a whatever. Yeah, stop that. Be creepy and look at my fucking name.
That truly get the people on your list, like your friend Harry.
Personalized throw.
Get his address. Get his address. Get his address. See, you're gonna fucking, what, home invade a family? You're a real man. You know, it's minimum of 10 years. Just for home invasion. You're conspiring to do a home invasion, Tommy? Oh, everything's satire all of a sudden. You can't do that. Doesn't work that way. Brain injury, not satire. Faking, not satire. Tommy being sober off of fentanyl, that is satire. Give me a line, 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 give me a line. I'd rather drown. Stop. I almost said that off before. No doubt about it. Alcohol. Give me a line. You know, the Ramones were sponsored by beer companies. I think Fear is sponsored by a beer company. Because I know that Leaving always promotes Budweiser constantly. He even said it on a fucking... I was tripping when I heard Leaving talk about Budweiser again. Anheuser-Busch Company, by the way. I'm not, you know, I used to, I'd get a Budweiser tattoo as much as I'd get a Lucky Lager tattoo, as much as I'd get a Olympia tattoo, as much as I'd get a Blatz tattoo, as much as I'd get a Mickey's tattoo. I mean, beer tattoos are tattoos. You have your favorite beers. There's beers for different occasions. 211, there's a beer for that occasion. Guaranteed. There's a 211 occasion in everyone's life. You might not be a drinker, but let me put you in my shoes. You know, at a certain time in my life, and you might go for that fucking 211 at the 7-Eleven. I'll give you a 20 or 48 hours in my skin at 24 years old, 23 years old. You might go for that fucking 7-Eleven special. They used to have this, what was it? Milwaukee's Best 32-ounce can at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven wasn't bad. I don't know why they think that they can charge $6 for a 40-ounce. 40 ounce of beer should be $4 at the most. Like 40 ounce of malt liquor or like $5. The most. But a lot of people, like places like downtown Phoenix doesn't sell 40-ounce bottles because they don't want people buying that much beer at once. Or they have to buy a 30-pack. Junkie James. I can't read it. Hold on. You're going to have to give me a second. This @ sign is going to give me problems too. I just think, how does he get a still frame image of me doing that to the Joker character, which, he got the point. I kicked the Joker character by the stream. What he's doing is he's using my picture, and I've baited him into using my content. It's so ingeniously done. I've done it to Blackout. No one else is dumb enough to replay it over and over again or make it thumbnails but those two. So Tommy once struck one of my whole stream down because I used a picture of him and BG. One of them two did it. It's called a privacy strike. It'll take your stream down immediately. I know the difference. At least used to. When I moved to Arizona before... Oh. Yeah, they used to have those laws. Yeah, on Sundays. Yeah, it's 6. Oh, dude, I was watching Dave Attell. So I watched Dave Attell's Insomniacs show. It's a Man on the Street show from when I was growing up. And if you're my age or older, you remember it. Or maybe you don't. But, it's on Comedy Central. It was a drinking show. People would send in tapes to Comedy Central to come check out their crazy-ass place, business, or... Like, they came out to Arizona, and a last call wasn't 2. It was 12:45. And I wasn't a drinker. I didn't start I didn't get... When did I turn 21? 2008. I was 21. So, that's when I had my first legal beer. It was a Sparks. Do you remember that? I was hungover from the night before, and I had to go to work. And I was deep into alcoholism. I'm going to say that. So, it's not like it was noticeable. It was actually my first day of work. one of my first day works back, but it was better than being a fuckhead. You know, it was a weird kind of energy drink. It was it 12% alcohol? What was a Sparks? It wasn't 12. That's Four Loko. Sparks was like 6. It was like 6%. It would come in a tall, it was 16-ounce can, and it had 2 flavors, orange and purple. You can never find the purple. And it tasted like shit. It tasted kind of like a Four Loko, but mixed with energy drink. What's up, Angels? You liked them? Yeah, they weren't bad. They gave me indigestion, though. Were they 12%? I don't know. I just know I was a malt liquor drinker and like a whiskey drinker then. So for me to have a Sparks after drinking, I was drinking a shitload of craft beers. In fact, that picture of me in black and white where it says eat a bowl of fuck, that was taken on my birthday. So I drank that Le Fin du Monde beer, but I drank like a shitload of other craft beers. And then I was hungover because it was craft beers. I remember vomiting too. We also had a bunch of fucking bratwurst at like late after I got sick and woke up, and it wasn't good. It wasn't a good fucking birthday. I know the 21st birthday wasn't fun. It's not like I went out and went on the town. I didn't have any money. I was sleeping over at a friend's house. I did have an apartment, though. That's what's crazy. I was rather stay at this friend's house on his mom's couch because it was next to my work than have to bus it into the apartment from the ghetto, which had shootings every night. It was 19th and Desert Cove, which, if anyone from Phoenix knows, Sunny Slope can get rough. Ow. Cave Creek, Sunny Slope. I was staying over there, and then, but I was paying rent over there and keeping my shit there. And going downtown and hanging out. Can't read. Better than me. My mom sent me to rehab. Oh, believe me. Cave Creek. Yeah. Yep. You're right on the nose. But the problem is, you won't see my ass on anything without four wheels. Maybe if they come out with something that's tricked out with a gyroscope that never fucking, will kill you somehow, I can see that. Like topple. Hey Siri, play Brandon Buckingham's music.
Brandon Buckingham now playing.
Here's a man who would not take it anymore.
Fuck on this.
Draco K, Danny K, Andrew K, gang, watch. I'm walking this bitch like Travis Bickle. No, I gotta make an example. Said some shit that you couldn't handle.
Travis Bickle?
Sneakers and cunts making up scandals. Andrew's fake, fuck his whole channel. Danny's gay, sucking this, they dangle gang. Ice. Shit is cold.
He's making a diss track on Channel 5.
Maria, I fucked her raw without a condom. Sneaker you watch without a problem. Next he asked if I could fuck him. I said no, bro. You a dumb bitch. If I did fuck him, it wouldn't be gay. Cause he got a pussy, he know how to lay.
It sounded like he was talking shit on him. But it's a diss track, so who knows? Called him a house N-word. You're not gonna get me, TJ. Tijuana.
Insecure and they confused. Then I got there, what the fuck you can't lose? She like, what's your name? I'm like, Smooth. One in the front, not the caboose. They out their body and moving loose. I'm drinking hand dog, not Grey Goose. Said what the fuck I want, like Boosie Boo.
Bro, he ate dinner with my fucking girl, bro. Nico's favorite condom is mayo. We fuck Maria wrong like, hey, yo. You seen dudes come down her snout. You'll tell the kids who watch your videos.
Oh yeah, he had that diss on Sneeko.
She's on her knees and I'm in her mouth. Train. Niggas say they straight, but they really fat. Spent 2 bands on a Louis Jack. Niggas let other niggas fuck they bitch. Now that's the money, can't no one fuck my bitch. Niggas watch while other niggas fuck they bitch. Outside of school, I want my shit. I ran up a bag and I didn't quit. All them niggas think they need to quit. If you ain't getting money, you need to stop. Me, Neff, and Brandon, we at the top. Sneak on watch while she was giving top. These niggas do anything for a buck. You already know that I don't give a fuck. Used to get all my clothes for a discount. Back in grade school, they tried to kick me out. When I was 18, my mom kicked me out. These niggas signed deals to be on the shelf. I done ran up a bag, did it by myself. She wanna fuck me cause she know I'm him. Niggas fuck your bitch, you took it out the chin. Niggas fuck my bitch, then she gotta go. Gotta throw me 2 bands if you want.
The Mad Caddies.
Sneaker Maria, balls in his face. Sneaker Maria, making up race. Sneaker Maria, we run a train. Sneaker Maria, you get what you get and you don't get upset. Not from New York, from Connecticut. Think about this. Hi Juliet.
All that fraudulent shit, bitch, you ain't do it, yeah. Back the fuck up, I do not want to talk about
Wait,
that
hold
shit.
on.
3.5 in my backwood top shelf, this a great strain. Fuck a nigga, bitch, give it back and tell that nigga she ain't worth it. I pulled up in a Burberry
What?
shirt, bitch.
I can't see what you're writing. Hold on.
Andrew Callahan, thinking his booty. Andrew Callahan, fake ass friend. Andrew Callahan, O-block copycat. Andrew Callahan, thumb in his mouth. Danny Mullen, skinny ass dick. Danny Mullen, making up lies.
My buddy was a lowrider. Oh, okay. Like NLR.
Jokes, pull up with the glove, go do. Cup shots, I really shoot. Maria, she gon' do what she do. Sneeko gon' watch that shit. Kill myself, what'll I do to you?
My name nephew, I got crack bags the size of fat man school. Going through withdrawals, sweating, that's what that fucking bag is doing. Hold on, it's the 21st time YouTube sent that check. Bitch, I'll pull up and break a YouTube nigga neck. Little ass 2-tone Glock, that bitch a flip before they skirt.
They gave him drugs, I think, in this video.
All your friends to get in line, slap shit out you. Burberry shirt and Miriam, my closet, a whole lot of it. Niggas be dick riding, talking that gay shit, a whole lot of it. I put up like Marlon Wayne, like who wanna fucking problem? I get that drink in my hand, bitch, and I'm swinging like Peter Parker.
He was pointing at Brandon and saying you can feel that sweat. And he was on drugs and shit. I think he addressed it in the video. He didn't know. Molly or some shit, and it had some vent. There's some people that will spend the extra money to get you addicted to some other shit, especially if you're not budging on another product. They'll blow it in your face if they have to.
How is XQC famous? How is Ethan Klein famous? Aiden Ross is a dumbass. How the fuck is that shit entertainment? Who the fuck watches Pokimane? I tried to watch a bit of Pokimane. I'll say this, she's a mid bitch, and I bet that pussy's fucking lame. Gang shit, I'm on my own. I never liked.
See my nuts?
Talking in it as a little dweeb, and David Dobrik gives me the creeps. Now let's talk about algorithms. What the fuck is an algorithm? When I open YouTube's homepage, I say, man, fuck the algorithm. Fuck YouTube and fuck Twitch. Fuck Susan, she's a fake bitch. Fuck Twitter, fuck Instagram, and fuck everyone named Dan. Lil Reese scammed me for 150, so honestly, fuck him too.
I never shit on myself, cause that's not what make that do.
He's a broke bitch, he needs cash. I live in Maryland, come kill my ass.
Niggas talk about us cause they sat inside. Sorry, bitch, get fucked by another guy. Smoke sour and game lead. Niggas hate before they brush their teeth. Niggas taking pictures of their meat. I'm getting rich, I don't even rap on beat. Niggas talking about us, but they check they fat. Put a YouTube nigga in a pack. Louis V sign on the butt of my shoe. See a YouTube nigga, you know what I'ma do. I might cop a BB Simon belt. Gotta back myself, I ain't need no help. Ran the back of facts, I might buy a home. Ran up a back without a PPP loan. It's his curl marks, it's not below. I just keep going like a Honda Civic. Sneako girl might let me hit it. New York Yankees on my minute. Say what I want, I don't second guess. 2 bands for a show, I can't take less. Said 2 bands like last week. I'm racing the board like Lil Pete. We sent her nigga to the store for Dutch.
See?
I can't work a Dutchess. Go sneak on bitch, she gon' need some.
Have you played a show?
I'm at Neff House, we got an icy chain.
Sneako's gay, tasted in the booty, hopping on trends just like Booty loves man shit. Dookie loves man dick.
Volunteer.
I get low like duty.
They did this freestyle, I think. I like it when people work on rhymes and produce it. Sometimes it's even cleaner. But a good freestyle can hit too. The freestyle situation, if you can't do it, then fucking produce it.
I put the Glock right in your fucking face. I'm not no speaker nigga. I saw nigga. This is reality. I'm not Meek Mill, no nightmares and dreaming nigga. They're like, what kind of car you about to pull out next? Nigga, a Porsche. If you ask me what I'm about to do, been ballin', bitch, of course. Bitch, I'ma talk shit until my voice hoarse. Bitch,
I can see your fingers are burnt.
that big ass 740 like a gamer chair. They're like, what the fuck? Them sitting in it like Papa Bitch chair.
Oh, it's Neff.
Didn't even market. She like, what you gonna wear? Drop my 8 balls to 2.5, jumping like a state fair. PSD, ethical.
He dropped his 8 balls to 2.5.
Uncle, cousin here. Tell my daddy eat a dick, that nigga wasn't there. I poured off this 1+ mode, that's how I got here. Look like Lil Wayne back in the day, the block hot hair. They said that shit in the trend, I walked and blew me and copped it there. They like you blew the bag, man. How the hell you been ballin'? Mental health is not a crime, bitch, and I can't call it.
See?
I put a YouTube nigga dead in his fucking forehead. I put a YouTube nigga in the walls of Jericho. I kick a YouTube nigga through the rope, Rey Mysterio. All they can see is pussy and insecure when they look in the mirror. You can call me RSK nephew Goldberg, where I hit him with the spear. Paint my face like Sting, you can see me floating through the ring in the mirror.
Personally, I wouldn't let niggas disrespect me like that, but that's just me. Personally, if a nigga started fucking my bitch like that, I would have to leave. Niggas thought they could count me out, but I always got something up my sleeve. Walk in this bitch and shoot everybody like my name fucking Keanu Reeves. Fuck that nigga Danny Moan, I heard that nigga's a fag too. I say what I want, I got a bag, and I ain't signed no deal too. The only thing worse than
think it's
one,
repeating.
Nigga, is two. The only thing worse
Or
than
it's an
two,
extended
you two
mix.
niggas is three. I sip so much drink a nigga could get high off my pee. If a nigga want a feature, then you know I'ma charge that nigga a steep fee. Fuck Sidewalk TV too. Yeah, nigga, fuck Mike Tyson too. Yeah, nigga, fuck Gideon too. Yeah, nigga, fuck Andrew Callaghan too. Fuck that nigga Steezy Kane
Hey
too.
Siri,
Fuck that nigga
next
Mel-
song. Steezy Kane. Remember that guy? Was he a skateboarder at one time?
Speak when I say to, I'm gonna make you get the fuck for to lay you down. Walking this bitch, no grip, no stick. Extended clips are not needed. Stomping this bitch, no step. It's just my
Siri,
hands.
next song. What happened to his produced music?
Cool, it doesn't really matter what I do,
There.
cause I'll always stay stuck as a fool. I'll never be cool. Don't get what I want, I'm a noob. I'm way lamer than you, I'll never be cool. All the cool kids
Sorry.
with their backpacks, me, I made fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past that, but I'm whack and I rap at a last. Always last with an ass hat. And that's just business as usual. No new friends, only more new funerals. Went through pens apart. Oh gosh, I can't stop. Not real yet, still sort of beautiful. Oh,
What's
dear.
up, angels?
I know that I'm weird. I let out a sigh full of fear. Can't find any cheer. Off time, but I'm near. I wish my brother Kyle was here. And I'm gonna take a freight train, escape state. I'm gonna waste
Is funny.
in case I keep wondering what'll come from it. Climb the highest mountain, then I'm gonna jump from it. Sometimes getting high is fun shit, but once you're fucked, barely able to function. Not realizing the cycle you're stuck in. The fun gets dumped.
Who's Caddy White by Style?
Doesn't really matter what I do, cause I'll always stay stuck as a fool. I'll never be cool. Don't get what I want, I'm a noob. I'm way lamer than you. I'll never
Thumbs
be
up
cool.
is
Kids got their hats back. Me, I made fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past that, but I'm lacking. I rap at a last, always last. What an ass hat.
is my friends each other.
On the way to your porch, and now I'm staring at the door. Then my fork from the floor. It's a sport looking bored when absorbed in anxiety.
They're friends with each other. My friends.
Telepathically, and someone's always asking me if something is wrong. I'm like, nah, I'm just stoned and I ain't cool enough to smoke no more.
Cool. It doesn't really matter what I do, cause I'll always stay stuck as a fool. I'll never be
Wow.
cool. Don't get what I want, what I do, cause I'll always stay
Angels, I'm trying to read that.
All the cool kids got their hats back. Me, I make fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past
Greet
that.
each other.
I rap at a last, always last. What an ass hat. I just want some time to find some purpose in my life, and though I feel I really tried, I know some moments pass me by, and I've been busy asking why, and now I'm right beside the light. But every night inside my mind is like, who the fuck am I?
Kid Rock.
With all due disrespect.
Phoenix White. Twice. What? Phoenix twice.
Stepping outside, academics beating on females. Coward fat bitch ducking fights and tucking tails. Stuck online telling tales about
Fair. Oh, the state fair twice. Okay. With Kid Rock. Yeah. I remember that show going on. I lived by the fair for a while in that neighborhood. It's a fun neighborhood to live in if you're tough and single.
You out, you look scared. Then you go on fresh and fit, screaming at females like, look, big ox here. You could never face a man one-on-one, round face bum.
Oh, you went to the Godsmack show
Internet clown.
at the state fairgrounds? Are you talking about that? Oh, Kid Rock and Godsmack. Was that U-Fest?
Sit back watching. This cup makes me sick. Hold on, let me switch the topic.
Or
Academics are fat bitch acting big online. But every place he
Like-
speaks on, he's scared to go outside. Danny Mullen ran his mouth. I caught him dumb in public lacking. Sprayed his face with mayonnaise. Should have seen
he
the shot.
passed away a few
Off of YouTube AdSense and then praised the
months
show.
ago, though. Oh, Caddy.
That on the kid with 50, they got more than 15 loaded in their clips. I've been to more funerals than weddings, cause while you live, life's a bitch.
Oh, you worked fair? That's cool. In fact, almost got a job working a couple of the state fair gigs. Working for... Because, you know, you can hop from vendor to vendor, right? My grandmother knew a guy that was a vendor for many years. But when I was 19, Dickie's was always had a big fucking place at the fair. And they'd hire anybody. But they were high volume. And you can lose your job that day and get a job working that same day. Oh, or not lose your job, just like lose your job because they hired too many, but they'll send you over to another place right now. So you'll get checks like crazy for hours you didn't know you were doing.
This act pack's nasty, it tastes like straight feces. I don't gotta touch them, it's big as office diabetes. All lean on Pornhub and beat off, just felt bad for her children. No jumper pussies.
Okay, so you know the big appliance store across the way from the fairgrounds that has all those used appliances in, like, out in front, right? Like a fucking yard full of used fridges and shit. It was kitty corner to the fairgrounds. Like, people would park there if parking was like... That's
I don't know if it's academics or sneako in this blood. Damn. Academics screaming boys, I caught it on the cam. Fucking Adam's girl, then I passed it to my man.
Well, they sell the parking spaces now. They cleaned out the yard. They sold that a lot, but my family used to own that place. Fucking crazy. I used to live down there, fucking... Mr. Lucky's up the street was a honky tonk. I never got to go to that. I was too young, but my mom talks about it. It became a Tejano place or a Mexican place when I was down there, and then I used to pick up coke down there, like right there. But it's interesting. I wonder if Mr. Lucky's is still there, or did they just fucking demolish it and fill the basement? It has like 2 basements, like 2 stories of basements.
Flipping cars and smashing them, putting shit in the road and acting dumb, and we couldn't run fast enough. Always in trouble, jaws moving low under a 2.0. Never speaking subtle, just to prove that I was grown. I had the fluency, got in trouble for truancy and trespassing. Rest in peace to my friends who are dead and soon passing. I'm a good kid, do all the shit that I should have. I'm up at
6 a.m. When the hood up. Time now. I wonder what VR would look like. Angels, they must have cleaned out the lot because you know what I'm talking about. It's a big warehouse. It's open. My family, like most of my uncles are all dead. You know, that's all gone. All of my uncles are dead. You know, life, right?
I'm sick. Got meningitis, I rhyme and titus, I'm quick. Got Lyme disease,
We love it.
Speed, I'm sick. Got meningitis, I rhyme and titus, I'm quick.
So my grandfather did what a lot of Marines did in the 60s, and the brothers of my grandfather's wife, my grandmother, came back from Vietnam, and you know what Vietnam does to men, and they had to get into some kind of business, and they knew how to take apart shit, so they fucking did what Marines did.
What is this? I'm impaired to be fair. I'm starting to
open up refrigeration places in Arizona.
I'm a lousy, queasy bum. Squickety quick with the tongue, Jiminy crickets. I'm slickety slick kid, the mic gets done. I'm sick. Got meningitis, I rhyme with titus, I'm quick. Got Lyme disease, I rhyme with speed. I'm sick.
Neros or Nellos? No, and wait.
Got Lyme disease, I rhyme with speed. I'm sick. Got meningitis, I rhyme with titus, I'm quick. Got Lyme disease, I rhyme with
So you work the fairs? I know the Nile Theater in Mesa, but I personally didn't spend much time in Mesa because I'm from West Side. And if you know, people on the West Side really don't go anywhere. East Phoenix, maybe, is the farthest I'll go. Oh, yeah, the Nile Theater. That's where when I think of Mesa, I think of the Nile Theater. And, my stepdad went to some college out there, you know, when I was a child. It makes no sense. Like Mesa, we're north side, west side kind of people. I'm gonna say this. If I could, I'd live in Black Canyon City and come into town when I needed to go to Walmart. Does that make sense? Or a dispensary run. Which is like every 2 weeks.
Some other time I'll start again. Don't wanna die young, but my life.
Or Cave Creek. I'd love to live in Cave Creek. And so I like Black Canyon City on a hill.
What's the matter?
Cave Creek, maybe Prescott, Cottonwood, Dewey, somewhere in the middle of nowhere where I can have, you know, space.
Some other time I'll start again. Jesus,
he's using GarageBand.
Will you listen? Pawned all my things at the shop and I still feel sick. How long will it take until I deal with it? Walking on my feet, it's a tightrope. Don't wanna slip up. Come to think, now I might choke. Thursdays blues mixed up with Monday stresses. Sundays mundane. Late I'm positive, can't complain. Some other time I'll start again. Just not today, I've got a lot on my plate. Don't brush my teeth as much as I did when I was young. Stuck between thankfulness and resenting what I've become. But this life isn't done till I'm gone, no longer doubting myself and my existence. I just want some comfort. I know I'm not Mr. Clean. The lights get dim and I get caught up in a life of misery. Some other time.
Oh, yeah? I went to Dewey once.
I feel
And,
so
is the station that, shopping center? I was really
so bad.
in a,
Why is that? Every step that I take
I
in
would
the right
say,
direction makes me guess that I'm left with a slight depression, cause I'm off and I'm wrong and I'm
blacked
coming up
out.
short, feeling less, never more.
I
I'm
blacked
feeling
out.
poor, but I'm
I
really
was,
real far in the pockets. Try to
I
grow my
was
life
in,
success, I can't stop it. It's circle
Phoenix.
and drain. I can't
I was
maintain it. I'm living through the
21,
pain. Will it ever really
22,
be the same?
and
I'm sick
I
of the
was in
stuff
the
that
back
I'm
of a
going through.
car
Listen, I don't think
with
that I
two
really
people
know you. Jeez,
I
I just
don't
wanna be
trust
by the
now.
seas, please. I just wanna do as I please. Jeez, I
But
just wanna know
for
where
some
the
reason I
when I give my
trusted
whole
then
life to my
and
little
ended up
bosses.
in
I'm
Dewey
living life when I'm off work, feeling lost,
and met
hurt, and
somebody I
bothered. What
still
a
know
bother,
now.
and I learned how to be a cog in the wheel, real raw.
But we went to the
Deal,
Walmart
deal.
for
Walls in my
fries
room looking teal. Purple on the
and
earth, I need a warm meal.
stole a bottle of Hornitos and don't know why. I don't do that shit.
Till I'm feeling ill like less. I feel so down right now. I feel so bad. Why is that?
Yeah. Dewey's a nice place. I went there also shooting once. And it was, I went shooting and riding, my buddy went riding dirt bikes. I didn't want to fall on my ass. First off, no helmet. I don't fuck with that.
Hi, Mom. This is your son, Kyle.
But,
Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, everything's
I went shooting guns. Almost got my ass shoot off by a 32. But I got to shoot, an AK.
Hey, Kyle. You know I love to see you smile. I haven't seen you in too long.
It's about
It's
his
been a while.
brother.
Hey, Kyle. I hope your day's been great, bro. I can't wait till you're home. I don't wanna wait, no. Hey, Kyle. You know Mom really misses you. I know one day we'll get to do all the things we didn't do. It's too soon, I think. I'll leave a light on. In case you come home, I'll wait till all my time's gone. It can't be real. It can't be real. Feels like a bad dream I can't wake from. I wanna wake up. Why'd you have to go so soon? Why? Please tell me, Kyle. I'll always be your little brother. Even when I grow older, 34 is too young and time stopped. I'm asking why, God. I keep asking. If I could only give you one more hug, Just to say goodbye, I love it so much. I guess I'll only
My age?
when I die. Why, God? Nothing has ever felt so sick and twisted. I'm not sure you get it. That's my older brother. That's my big bro. You never got to have kids. You'll never get to meet mine. It's been so hard since you left. Just trying to feel alright. You know.
Are you talking to the biker? Who are you talking to, Angels?
Even when it feels wrong. But please tell me why.
Wait.
Things happen for a reason. Why is this required?
There's grandfathers that are 38.
Hey, Kyle. I want to thank you so much for
I guess
all the
that's
lessons
true.
And the love and now the guidance from above. I know that times were getting tough. I know you could have made it through. I know that life can get rough. We don't always know what
That
to
makes
do.
sense.
I wish I could have helped more.
Dude,
sorry.
I
reached out and tried. Now I reach out and I cry. I'm so sick of asking why
my
I'm
brain
changed.
has to be retrained in society sometimes.
Hey, Kyle. You know I love you
Babies.
so much and I'm so proud of you. I know you
Babies.
look down on me. Please guide me toward the right path, cause at times I feel so bad. I know you'd understand, cause you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With all the depression and the
I just my homeboy Shane had a kid, and he told me, you know, when I was a sophomore in high school, you're gonna be an uncle, and I'm like,
so excited for our future together.
I don't have, like, I'm the oldest in my family, so my brain is kind of fucked. But maybe, I don't know, it makes sense because, yeah. I got a little white hair and I can't think grandpa. I can't think grandpa. You know? I'm too young to think grandpa, dude. This looks like Mondo on Impractical Jokers, but it might be Sal with Mondo with a shave.
Did I make the same mistake?
Could be somebody.
In an instant, insane what I'm missing. You could never know till it's gone. Though it's silly, live your whole life really living wrong. What's the song I'm singing? I'm calm, time's leaving, I'm ghosted. Catch me looking twice, then I'm roasted. Nothing but love for this life I live. I wanna have fun cause it's summer again. I wanna stay numb in the winter again. Cause I thought I knew it all, now it's going to end. I got nothing but love for this life I live. I want it all, have it all.
They fucked up my YouTube UI on here.
Still I thought I knew it all, now it's going to end. Spend days with the sun rays. Say thanks every Sunday. Live life, stay unchained. Yeah, okay, can't complain. All right, not right about some things.
It's I can't fathom that shit. God help us all.
Again and again I grab my pen, shoot the ink into my vein like a syringe, and when they meet, it's clever, I speak better over beats, whether it's complete or unfinished. Time diminishes from here on out. Will I ever find what I'm looking for? I have my doubts.
He had so many unfinished songs growing up, poems, pieces of songs, verses, half fucking written scripts. You would think when my mom found all that shit, she'd go, this person might have ADHD and maybe we should look into it. Goofy. I don't blame her though. She thought highly of me, you know. And they didn't want to give me drugs because they knew I'd like them.
If we can just stick together, we could be the possessors of a marvelous treasure, like the efforts of the feathers of a bird as it flies. We'll learn how to cope with the pressures of time. But why am I here with so many questions? I guess I'm just trying to learn life's lessons, avoid depressions, be void of aggressions, and move forward with progression. We're born to live, we're destined to die. For the lessons and the questions, I just hope that we're alright. And to my family, I want you to know this.
Shout out to the 3 people. Shout out to Angels. Biker also. Notice Biker's one of the buddies in Tommy's chat.
If I'm being honest, how can something be nothing if nothing is something? Something is nothing because nothing is something. How can something be nothing if nothing is something? It's a curious thing.
It's a curious thing. It's a curious thing. Where does all this come from? Where does all this come from? Life implies death. Or shall I say, death implies life. Life is a curious thing.
Is that Alan Watts? Is that Alan Watts? Is that who it is? Anybody got... Oh. So much weed caught in the teeth. So much weed caught in the teeth. Lemony fresh.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which is done with you close.
I'm living life like a runaway dream. I see the signs, but it's not what it seems. Happiness and sadness, I'm stuck in between, and I'm staring at the water. My reflection is unseen. I see the clock ticks.
Hypnagogic.
My friends are gone now, and I'm
Hypogognic. Hypogognic.
My nightmares don't fight fair, they bleed into my days. It's strange, I try to break my habits, then I get up and I wake and bake. I wanna fix my problems every day, it seems I faint escape. I'm being honest, even still I feel so lame and fake. I break away from one bad dream into the next. Jealous thoughts when someone dies, I feel I'm left, got my mask off. Memory lane, I'm the last off. All these trash thoughts on repeat like a bad song.
Young people with lungs and a bad cough.
Peter Pan caught in Neverland. Think positive. I feel I never can. Went to church to hear I am forever damn. Sweet Jesus, please tell me what I'm living. I'll take advice in any form and leave it for a thesis. I need this for my soul on my own. I cannot see shit. I pray to God, he never answers. What's the reason? I'm living life like a runaway dream. I see the signs, but it's not what it seems. Happiness and sadness, I'm stuck in between. And I'm staring at the water, my reflection isn't seen.
I'm living life like a runaway dream. I see the signs, but it's not what it seems. Happiness and sadness, I'm stuck in between. I'm staring at the water, my reflection isn't seen.
Punch this grab nigga in the back of his head. Watch out. Watch out, nigga. How you did? With my gun sack on his head. You don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just one from the rain. On his back, on his ass. Boss that nigga in class. is gone. Nigga got me slide gay.
You gay.
Spray. Gay. You wanna fuck me real bad? See it in his eyes. See it in his eyes. Be in the skies. I think this nigga fucks guys. I think this nigga fucks men. Yesterday you probably fucked 10. Spent 10K on milk. You did that shit on Sneaky. 2 shots, 2 hours, 2 niggas in the back.
How much do you think Tommy would suck up to Sneeko if Sneeko gave him a shout out?
He doesn't even know. That's crazy, right? That was good.
You know.
Walk down the street with a lean, it's the dope in my veins. Give a hum, what you think? I'll be talking about a real sad scene in the city. Everyday young kids on the street, are you with me? They be walking around dope like, yo, you ain't saw shit. Always feeling raw, taking all that to lauded. Now I'm resourced.
I 17.
Got me some morphine, I feel sorta clean. Now that's a big problem. I'll catch me some Demerol, that'll probably solve it. I shoot shit in general, first I must dissolve. I beat kids like beatniks, just so I can feel shit. No, I got that dope dick, so hop off the Dillsman. Kid, pick your
I can't read. Hold on.
Get annoying, pop it with some box and the toxins I rock with. Born and raised in Maryland, you got shit, just stop it. Unless we're talking heroin, dog, I ain't scared of them. Tell me what you think.
Oh, yeah, so Siri, stop. I'm gonna say this. I've lived off the I-17, the I-10, the 210, the 10, the 605, the 91. I don't think I've never lived within like less than 2 miles from a freeway exit, let alone a main thoroughfare. I grew up near Route 66, one of the oldest. It's like living on Lincoln Highway or some shit. And being the petrol. Yeah, but Route 66 is a good example of what, like, roads in the convoluted road system in the world. The 210 or the 10 freeway, sorry. The 210 being the offshoot of the 10 so that you can go to Pomona and all those northern cities. You don't have to worry about taking side streets through shitty ass neighborhoods. But when I guess they built that way back in the day. Siri, resume.
Trying to catch a buzz, will you tell me is it working? Yeah, I'm certain. For oxys, triple C's or Roxy's. From pharmacies I'm stealing, yeah, there really ain't no stopping me. Hit the liquor store, committed, said another robbery. Then sniff a bit of coke. Will I do it? Yeah, probably. I'm OD'd on codeine, living so slowly. Now I only do a little bit when I'm lonely. Still you might know me. Maybe in the mirror, your friend or your kin bought a more dope sick.
Cold ass riding backwards.
send no DMs. When I do, nobody sees them. D5 go home, it seems like I'm so dumb. Estranged from my brain, I feel so strange. But I keep saying it's the same, it's the same. I'm a giant when I'm writing. When I put the pen down, the curves, the skyscraper, I'm a tiny little cloud. I'm like Goku with a haiku I can chew, but I won't bite you. Piccolo with liquid flow, regenerate just like new. Precious for breeze until I'm deceased. My sour days are done. Like Vegeta's use of Galagon. Who's the number one fool who is dumb? See degrees, but my knees hurt. I've seen what these seas work. Frieza, he's a mean jerk. I can't start God, cause every time I get going, I'm like Bardock.
Yeah. We used to own property out there and sold it. You know, it's convenient. I'm gonna say that some of the shit that happens in life, Bill Cosby, by the way. Jello. Mix me a drink, Jello boy. You old ass piece of shit. Mix me a drink, you old ass piece of shit.
Cool, it doesn't really matter what I do, cause I'll always stay stuck as a fool. I'll never be
Cool.
Get what I want, I'm a new. I'm way lamer than you, I'll never be cool. All the cool kids got their backpacks. Me, I made fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past that. But I'm whack and I rap that. Alas, always last, what an ass hat. And that's just business as usual. No new friends, only more new funerals. Walk through pens of pot. Oh gosh, I can't stop now. Yet still sort of beautiful. Oh dear, I know that I'm weird. I let out a sigh full of fear. Can't find any cheer. Off time, but I'm near. I wish my brother Kyle was here. And I'm gonna take a freight train, escape state. I'm gonna waste away and I'll make haste. I keep running, gonna come from it. Find the highest mountain and I'm gonna jump from it. Sometimes getting high is fun shit, but once you're fucked, barely able to function. Not realizing the cycle you're stuck in.
Oh, Anal Slime Hills. I would say that's a shitty place to go. It might look good on the outside. There's something haunted in that hill.
I'm communicating with your cat telepathically, and someone's always asking me if something is wrong. I'm like, nah, I'm just stoned and I ain't cool enough to smoke no more.
It doesn't really matter what I do, cause I'll always stay stuck.
Where's my fucking lighter?
All the cool kids got their hats back. Me, I made fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past that. But I'm whack and I rap at. Alas, always last, what an ass hat.
Angels, thank you for talking with me and reminiscing. This has been a great conversation. Somebody in chat. I'm gonna have to catch your lives more. I noticed you were on the road.
Speak when I say to, I'm gonna make you get the fuck for I'll lay you down. Walking this bitch, no grip, no
Cleared pools. Yeah?
Just my hands out.
Yeah, you know, Knoll Rance Road
50 hooked it with the 223.
and the 91 right by the Orange Mall.
Cook his ass like potatoes. I get pussy, I don't got a snake-o. He's red in the face, tomatoes. Soft as shit, he's moving like Play-Doh. You can't be a real bitch.
Yeah, I try to catch it. Dude.
They gotta do it if I say so. I'm clearing them out like Drano. Speak when I say to.
Yeah, that's where I stayed. It's a nice neighborhood. Right off the hill. I don't know. But I was up on the hill. For a minute. For about a year or two. 2 years.
With all due disrespect. Yeah.
I'm stepping outside. Academics beating on
So the way the house was, it was on the hill, and they didn't have a pool, but they had off the hill, it had a path, and my girlfriend at the time's grandmother's house was the house down the hill, so they had a pool. So they had a fence that opened it up between the two houses, and we could use the pool. It was insane.
I really left him crying. Now he's scared to say my name, bitches shook. He won't even try. You let another man fuck your girl and sit back watching. This cup makes me sick. Hold on, let me switch the topic. Damn, academics a fat bitch.
Yeah, they had a carousel in it for a long time.
Go outside. Danny Mullen ran his mouth. I called him dumb in public lacking. Sprayed his face with mayonnaise. Should have seen his shock reaction. House, car, and pool off of YouTube AdSense. And in praise of shadows.
But I think that's been sold. All that shit's sold.
With no degree, I got my master's, more heart, and I'm 6'3". Damn.
That fucking 2008 recession, depression, whatever you want to call that. Yee. Siri, play some MC Chris top hits. I don't know.
On it. Which app do you want to listen to this on?
Apple Music.
Now playing MC Chris on Apple Music.
I want candy, bubblegum and taffy. Skip to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy. Got my penny safe, so I'm a sugar daddy. I want you corn, she my Jessica candy. I want candy. Put it in a pop, split it with my bitty, 50-50 down the line. Feel like Coca Cola, so the cavity kind of talking licorice, kisses, talking chocolate, I want candy. I got a sugar too. Put on your sugar candy, cause I wanna knock fruits. Let the peppermint stick till the lollipop drip. Come drop it, don't stop till the hit not loose.
You might have cleaned their pool. That's what I was getting at. Irony, right? Isn't that great? Like when you're like a person that lives in that area, unfortunately. So my grandmother lived in Santa Ana, so they accepted me because they weren't gonna accept me if I was from LA County, you know. No No 714 tattooed on my head.
Mix up the mix up the mess. Come on down, yo, here's the address. It's 612 Fourth Avenue. Right next to Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah? Damn. So, did you play with Rome? With Jacob or Rome?
I'm a ninja bag, aka a pillowcase, filled with natural flavor combos of flashlight and masking tape. We got goodies and goodies, we got tools and no talent. Vicious splinter stealth and some part of daily balance. Like a talent, I'm sure it can tell a Terry across the yard. If there's Doberman, jump over them, it shouldn't be that hard. The objective is reconnaissance, the subject is a hottie. Read it from a home with the baddest little body. Hella dope, tell us go from little bros, fire face.
714 is a lot of Orange County. It's an old Orange County number, area code. I'm sure they fucking added a bunch since then. I'm a hoodie ninja. So they split up the numbers. My number was 818 for a long time. And then they split it up into 626. And then they split up the 626 area into 909, I think, too. Or that was the same time. You had 14, what? Oh, you had a 1-4. Yeah. I can't see. Some numbers, like the 7, disappeared. It was weird. Yeah, so I just assume all of Orange County is 714, but technically South Orange County can be 562. $562? I don't fucking know. I used to know area codes more, but now with phone spoofing and shit, I don't trust any fucking number that calls me unless somebody's fucking, you know, hey, haven't talked to you in a while kind of thing. Like, you're not gonna get through if I don't have you in my contacts. Tommy, that black leather jacket story is a very funny story, but I was trying to sell it to you if you haven't figured it out, and I said you can give it to your whatever woman you're courting. I'd give you a good deal. And it was an 8-ball jacket that got sent to me. And it wasn't the right size, and it's for a woman. If you thought you'd look good in a woman's 8-ball jacket, then that's your own deal. I know Q thought it was weird. But if you want, it's for sale, $200 with shipping. Oh, you have to give me your address. Or what if I bought CDs? Are you gonna fulfill the order? That's another question, I think. Because that wouldn't be good if you don't fulfill orders. That would make you a scammer, right? Like the one time you told me you were gonna send me CDs because all I've donated to you. Yeah, I didn't. I'll just take that as hearsay. What's Bliggy doing? Siri, stop. Hey Siri, stop.
The Blake seems mad. LOL.
She didn't know. She wasn't made for this. She wasn't cut out for this degenerate. Well, she's a degenerate, but she wasn't cut out for the life of, like, even though she has roaches in her room, okay, that is like a mark on the cutout side of things, but Metro City is an entertainer. I don't know.
City is here SIMP.fishing like most of these female streamers.
Entertainer. I don't know. I thought she was an okay streamer. I don't know, guys. Let me talk like City.
Who?
Okay, so City. I don't know, guys.
It's super gay.
Talking about vegan?
I swore she just went, okay. Yeah, you drink that fucking big buzzball.
Oh,
Wow.
he's talking about City. Why is he even
What section?
giving her any
People
attention?
think that what? You think I'm sick in the fucking head? You think I'm disgusting? Like, I am not, dude. I'm like a respectable guy to women.
Are you? Well, maybe you are in real life. Who knows, right? Siri, resume. Hey Siri, resume. You know what's great? Is we don't know any of us personally. We only can go on what we show. And if Tommy James is correct, then everything is satire. Then we're all bullshitting everyone, and we're all scammers. But I'll tell you, when I broke a bite block with my teeth, I didn't do that as a scam. I don't remember it. But my teeth are broken from it. They just jelly in my peanut butter rhymes. Cut off your cross if you try to bust wise. Stupider than Jupiter, now you must die. Badass brand, let's crack the notes. You need a better plan than attack the poet. You need a geek who attacks the mic. You need to speak up. And you know, his little play on attacking me seems like an ETC playbook. It just brings ETC. It seems like he's involved with them, you know? It's the only thing I can address. I mean, Ron pressed me on it. I pressed Ron. I pressed Sandman on it. I pressed everyone related to it. One thing I don't know is why someone like Tommy James doesn't continue to press. And he goes for, I don't know, people that are morally on his side. Think of that. You would think you would find common ground. No, he wants to dedicate his time and my time. I'm going to dedicate my time, I guess, on him when I could be making more time dedicated for other things. Now I wasted a couple hours fucking recording him the other day, but I got some really interesting clips for the documentary he wanted to suggest for somebody to make. I'm gonna make a documentary. There's gonna be something. I just don't know who, when, what's it gonna be on what channel. That's another thing. It might be on its own channel. But enjoy.